Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, it's Celebs Daily. In today's video, we are gonna talk about the beautiful Rihanna. I mean, who doesn't know her? She's one of the most famous women in the industry. And today we're gonna talk about her childhood, her rise to fame, and all the most important moments of her career. So I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get started. Born as Robin Rihanna Fenty in February 20, 1988, is a Barbadian singer, actress, and businesswoman. She was born in Saint Michel and raised in Bridgeton, Barbados. Riri grew up in a small bungalow alongside her two younger brothers, Rory and Rajat Fenty. Her mother, Monica Braithwaite, worked as an accountant, and her father, Ronald Fenty, worked as a warehouse supervisor. Sadly, the family didn't live a good financial situation. Her father would come back home drunk, having spent most of his paycheck on alcohol and drugs, and of course with that his temper became a problem that would lead to many fights, and some of them even turned physical. When her father lost his job, things got even worse. Riri started to suffer a lot from the situation. She stopped talking to people, she became stressed, and suffered from intense headaches. In school things weren't better. Riri was a good student, but the stressful situation at home and the constant bullying at school led her grades to decline. At 14 years old, her parents divorced and she was finally free from her father's behavior, but her mom started working full-time. So Rihanna decided to help by working a cash register and selling clothes in the street stall, and she was also taking care of her younger brothers. During this difficult time, there was one thing that helped Rihanna, and it was music. She loved singing, and she even won a talent show at her high school by singing Hero by Mariah Carey. At 15 years old, Rihanna formed a music trio with two of her classmates and they started performing in every venue they managed to book. They usually covered songs by the iconic group Destiny's Child. And little did she know that around the corner there was a man that was about to change her life. One of her friends' mom knew record producer Evan Rogers that during that time was on a holiday in Barbados with his wife, and Rihanna asked her friend to set up an audition for her band. The group was invited at Evan Rogers' hotel room, and the man instantly spotted Rihanna, since it was hard to not notice her Bajan beauty. So the trio finally performed, and for Evan it was clear Rihanna was made to be a singer. After the audition, Evan called Rihanna and her mom and flew them over to the US so she could record the demo, and then she moved to Connecticut and lived with Evan and his wife while recording her first album. Of course, Riri was happy, her dream was finally coming true. At 16 years old, Rihanna recorded some tracks, and one of them was the hit song Pon the Replay. The demo was sent to many labels, including Def Jam, that at the time had Jay-Z as a CEO. And after listening to the song, the rapper asked her to audition for him. At 17 years old, Riri was about to audition for her first record label, and she decided to sing For the Love of You by Whitney Houston, and Jay-Z knew he had in front of him a star. After the audition, the rapper asked her to join his label, and her dream was finally achieved. Following the next month, she was working on her debut album that had Pon the Replay as a lead single, and it became a hit, second in the US Billboard and top 5 hit worldwide. After 8 months of recording her debut album, Rihanna released her second album called A Girl Like Me, and the track SOS became her first #1 hit. At only 19 years old, Riri was becoming one of the most famous artists in the world. She was living a dream, and at 20 years old, she released her third album, Good Girls Gone Bad, that had one of her biggest hits, Umbrella, featuring Jay-Z, and thanks to that, she won her first Grammy Award. But sadly, something really bad was about to happen. It was 2005 where Rihanna met for the first time her now ex-boyfriend Chris Brown. Shortly after the success of Umbrella, Chris joined Jay and Riri for the remix of the song. In 2009, Chris and Rihanna confirmed their relationship, and the pair seemed to be happy, but it wasn't exactly like this, because 1 year later, one day before the 2009 Grammys, Chris brutally beat Rihanna, leaving her with a busted lip, black eyes, and multiple bruises. The pictures were absolutely shocking. Chris was charged with felony battery, and in mid-2009 he pled guilty to the accusation, and he was sentenced to 5-year probation. The pair linked again in 2012, and Rihanna spoke about it to Oprah Winfrey in an episode of Oprah's Super Soul Conversation. She said that she felt that Chris was her true love, and it took her a long time to forgive him. After that, the pair didn't stay together for a long time, and they split in 2013. Rihanna was also linked to rapper Drake. The pair met for the first time in 2005, they were spotted again during 2008-2009, but both said that they were just friends. But things didn't seem to be like that, as the rumors about the two being together grew even more, and Chris and Drake apparently got into a fight over Riri in a club in 2008. The pair was spotted again in 2014 on a date night. In 2015, the singer denied dating Drake, saying that her last official boyfriend was Chris. In 2016, the pair linked again for the hit song Worked, and he surprised her with a speech at the MTV VMAs. The pair now is no longer speaking to each other, since in an interview for Vogue magazine, Rihanna said that her and Drake aren't friends anymore. No hate between them, they're just not friends. The Bajan beauty apparently had also a little romance with rapper Travis Scott in 2015, and in 2017 she started dating Hassan Jamil, a Saudi businessman. The two had a really private relationship for 3 years. Now Riri is dating her longtime friend, rapper A$AP Rocky, and the both seem to be really happy together. Just like most celebrities, also the Umbrella singer had a controversial moment, and we're gonna mention a few of them. One of the most famous cheating scandals in Hollywood had Rihanna involved. Apparently, Jay-Z was accused of cheating on Beyoncé with his protege. The book Becoming Beyoncé said that the pair broke up for over a year over the rumors of Jay-Z having an affair with Rihanna. Rihanna's reps denied the allegations, saying that she never had an affair with the rapper and everything was only professional. Another controversial moment was where Rihanna used a hadith, a Muslim verse from the Quran, for a lingerie fashion show. The singer apologized on Instagram, saying that she was incredibly sorry for hurting many of her Muslim brothers and sisters, and she does not discriminate any type of god or religion, and she will make sure a mistake like that never happens again. The song used at the fashion show was Doom by Coco Chloe. They also apologized on Instagram, saying that at the time when she made the song, she didn't know she was using a hadith verse. Last but not least, we're going to talk about her recent controversy where Rihanna was criticized for a topless picture where she was wearing a diamond-studded Ganesha idol pendant. Many Indians found the picture extremely disrespectful because the Ganesha is a part of the Hindu religion. A Twitter user wrote, "Rihanna, stop using my religion as an aesthetic. The Ganesh figure at the end of the chain is a holy and sacred figure for us Hindus." At the time of the releasing of this video, Rihanna didn't address the controversy. Now let's talk about what is Rihanna when it comes to her career. Success is the right word to describe it. She decided to take a break from music and released her makeup line called Fenty Beauty that sold millions of products all around the world. And following that, she launched her skincare line called Fenty Skin. Inclusion and diversity are the main things regarding her brand. She also launched Savage for Fenty, a lingerie line that now is worth $1 billion. And do you remember at the beginning of the video when I said that Rihanna used to sell clothes in the street stall? Well, in 2019, Rihanna launched her luxury fashion brand called Fenty with the group LVMH. Also, Forbes named the singer on their list of richest self-made women in America with a net worth of $600 million. From her humble beginning, now Riri is definitely winning and money ain't no longer a problem. When it comes to her music, fans have been patiently waiting for a long time, and after a successful album Anti, Rihanna released the song 3 years after in collaboration with Party Next Door called Believe It. But no infos about R9. She said in the past that the album was coming in 2019, but nope, no album, we have to wait. The singer said in a recent interview that she's working on it and she's making sure that everything is perfect so her fans will get the best music ever. So that's it for today's video. What do you think about Rihanna's career? For me, it's really motivational. I love how she went from having nothing to being one of the biggest artists in the world. I love how she worked so hard and I'm really happy for her. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys next time. Bye!